slide so that everyone can keep up to what I am saying. After all, if we want to really learn, just listening is not just the only thing we can do in order for us to absorb all the information. Something that we can see can help us understand what we are talking about. Thus, we created a slide for this particular session. So let me start. Okay. Eggplan means Economy Designer Plan 3.0. 3.0, it's because this is an innovated system or program that we have created since, because we did not change our marketing plan. It's the same thing. However, we enhance it so that even all of the people who are about to join us will earn millions of money. So that's the reason why it is called Economy Designer Plan 3.0. We are not only going to design your business, not only your income, but also your life. But for us to maximize the money that we are going to earn in this kind of business, let's talk about, of course, your health. Health is very important, my dear friends. Do you believe in me? If you believe in me, my dear leaders, send me a lot of thumbs up, send me a lot of hearts. Health is wealth, as they say. And the best way for us to cherish health is through prevention. As everyone knows, and as you already know, you who are watching us right now, prevention is better than cure. That's the reason why our company, my dear friends, we decided to create products, formulate products that focus on prevention. Okay, so let us know more about this company. Who is Alliance in Motion Global, or AIM Global, the company that created EdPlan 3.0, and at the same time easier economy, empowered consumerism there in the Philippines. So now, my dear friends, we are a company that came from the Philippines. We're already 16 years old in this industry, and all of that is possible because of the founders of the company. They are no other than, let me start with our CEO, the visionary president, Dr. Eduardo Cabantog, the man at the center. He is the one who plans. He is the one who created the packages, promos, and all of the good things that you are enjoying in this company. Next to him, of course, is our CMO, Chief Marketing Officer. The reason why we are so famous in different parts of the globe, because of this man. He is just so good when it comes to marketing. That's the reason why we also called him Mr. Excitement. And last but not the least, we also have CFO, our late engineer Francis Miguel, mentors of all mentors. Because of their careful planning, because of their leadership and teamwork, we were able to attain a lot of achievements. How are you, Lily Calao? Lailani is here in the house together with Lizzie Arellano, Darwin Anabiso. So thank you for inviting a lot of your friends and your prospects. And to all the people who are watching us right now, share this particular, live stream so that you can also, help other people to solve their problems, particularly when it comes to health and wealth. So these are the local and international awards that we have gotten this past few years. Okay, so this is not the complete one, but if you want to go to see the complete awards that we have attained all throughout the years, they all, the complete 16 years of the awards of our company, then I advise you to visit our office there in Ortigas. You'll be able to see that one. So let's continue. Of course, our success is also attributed to the partners of the company. Let me start with Nature's Way, DSM, AMS, and Wader Global Nutrition. What's so good about these companies is that they make sure that all the products are all NAFDAC, USFDA, halal, and kosher certified, which means almost everyone can take the products that they are creating, and all of those are good for the body. And at the same time, as you can see, all of them are, multi-billion dollar euro and yen company, best of the best when it comes to creating natural and organic products. So we have someone from Pakistan. How are you, Mr. Sakawat Noor? And as you can see, for us to understand why is it that our company, together with these big companies, created products such as C24/7, C Supreme, Complete Phyto Energizer. Let's understand why is it that our body is getting sick. So let me start with free radicals. Free radicals, they are everywhere. It includes our body. However, we are protected because of our immune system. The problem is, if you're always exposed to different kind of stressors, such as cigarette smoking, as everyone knows, cigarette smoking is not good for your health. Did you know that you are introducing a lot of free radicals onto your lungs alone that can lead to lung cancer in the future? So, of course, if you want to prevent that from happening, right now, you need to gradually stop smoking. Okay, but definitely, apart from that, did you know that this cigarette smoking will lower down your immune system, making you more susceptible to different kinds of diseases and illnesses. So that's the reason why, my dear leaders, in order for us to protect our body, we decided to create products that are rich in this particular component. This component is no other than the antioxidant. This is not a medicine. This is a component present in the foods that we are eating. And let me make it clear. Most of the foods that we are eating, they have antioxidant, especially fruits and vegetables. Okay, all of the foods that we are eating, it has nutrients. However, when it comes to antioxidants, fruits and vegetable has the highest amount of it. So that's the reason why most of the products that I'm going to discuss later on, are products made up of fruits, vegetables, and plants. Okay, so what is the function of antioxidant? It helps us to fight back free radicals. It repairs cells that has already been damaged by free radicals. So that's how powerful this component. So we decided to create products that are rich in antioxidant, especially right now, the fruits and vegetables, they are very expensive. So who is C24/7? This is the flagship product we have here in Nigeria. There in the Philippines, we have C Supreme. But here in Africa, especially in our country, Nigeria, we have the wonderful C24/7. It contains 22,000 phytonutrients that we got from the 140 components. I am fine. Thank you, sir. So now, what are these components? Number one is 29 vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals. It helps us to strengthen our immune system because it contains vitamin C and vitamin D. Apart from that, my dear friends, we also include 18 amino acid that can give us the nutrient known as protein. Did you know that protein is one of the primary source of our energy? That's the reason why whenever you're taking this product, you feel energized. Next to that is 14 super green foods. These components can give us not only proteins, not only vitamins and minerals, but it can provide us carbohydrates, good fats, and fiber. It can help us to balance our digestion and at the same time to normalize our bowel movement. Next is 12 whole fruit juice blend and vegetable juice blend. So why did we include so many fruits and vegetables? According to WHO or World Health Organization, you need to eat at least 5 fruits and 5 vegetables in a day in order for you to make sure that your body is protected against diseases and illnesses. The problem is because fruits and vegetables, they are very expensive and sometimes we don't prefer to eat them. That's the reason why we are easily affected by different bacteria or microorganisms that can cause a lot of bodily problems in the future. So what did we do? We decided to put not only 5, not only 6, but we infused 12 fruits and 12 vegetables to make sure that different organs of your body is protected. Next to that, of course, is no other than 12 mushrooms. This mushroom came from Japan because it helps us to activate the T killer cells. How are you, Ambassador Uche and Kim Enokora and Ma'am Imelda C. Ceceron? How are you all? So these mushrooms can activate the T killer cells present in our body. Remember that apart from those T killer cells, abnormal cells are also present. That if you're always exposed to different kinds of stressors, such as the radiation, chemical exposure, my dear leaders, there's a tendency that your immune system will drop down. When that happens, as you can see, this abnormal cell, they might activate. So what we're going to do, we are now going to wake up the T killer cell. So before the activation of the abnormal cell, my dear friends, it can kill it. Okay, you can prevent different kinds of cancer. So for those people who have family history of cancer, such as breast cancer, skin cancer, leukemia, and different kinds of cancer, you can take this product as well. Next is 12 digestive enzymes. So this digestive enzyme can help us to normalize our digestion, because sometimes if you are sleeping abnormally, you're just sleeping for about 3 hours, 6 hours, maybe because we are too hardworking, there's a tendency that the acidity of your stomach, it will increase, especially if you're always drinking coffee and acidic kind of drinks. When that happens, my dear leaders, you will feel a stomach ache. So what we're going to do to prevent that pain, and at the same time to at least alleviate the discomfort, you can take this product known as C24/7. Next to that is 12 herbs and specialty nutrients. This is the components that can enhance sexual vitality. So once again, if you know someone who has that kind of concern when it comes to reproductive, concerns, you can give this product especially for male ones. And we also included 10 essential fatty acids. But kindly type it there at the comment section below essential. Essential, it's because it's very important in our body. It helps us to regulate the cholesterol level in our blood, and at the same time prevents coronary or lower the risk of coronary heart diseases. That's how powerful this 10 essential fatty acid is. We also have 5 anti-aging antioxidant enhancer that protects our liver, because remember, your liver is the one that removes the toxins in our body, especially if you're always drinking alcoholic beverages. Remember that alcohol, it has a lot of benefits, but if you're drinking too much, it can damage your liver, especially if you're also a kind of person who loves to eat oily foods. It damages your liver. Remember, your liver is a very important organ in your body, and if it becomes damaged, there's a tendency that you're going to experience liver cirrhosis, or the worst is liver cancer. Remember, even though we can do liver transplant, however, the problem is the lifespan that you will have after the transplant will not be longer. Okay, will not be that long. Okay, I believe it's only around 2 to 3 years. That is the span of the people who have already, transplanted their liver. So make sure you're going to protect that. So here we go. We have the 5 anti-aging antioxidant enhancer, giving you the antioxidant that can make your liver protected. And at the same time, once this antioxidant is very high, it can also give you an anti-aging effect. Last but not the least, thank you very much, Ma'am Imelda, for saying essential together with Ma'am Ambassador Mary Ann. It's not Mary Ann Udo, it's Ma'am Uche and Kem Anokora, because both of them are ambassadors. Let me send a lot of, thumbs up. Last but not the least is the 4 longevity polyphenol. As its name suggests, longevity, we are going to prolong your lifespan by about 20 to 30%, because one of the components we use is resveratrol. Resveratrol, according to studies, if you're taking that at least 1 times a day, every day, continuously for so many years, it can prolong your lifespan by slowing down the inflammation process as we get older. So that's the reason why it can prolong by about 20 to 30%. So there you have it. We have C24/7 that we can recommend to you. Next, of course, is KD. KD 24/7. If we have a product for adults, we also have a product for children. So KD 24/7 is composed of 14 vitamins, minerals that we got from the 26 fruits and vegetables. So as you notice, there's a lot of fruits and vegetable here. It's because children needs the nutrients present in these fruits for them to grow normally and to develop their brain normally. During the age of 2 years and above, that is very crucial. If by any chance you lack or you did not give these vitamins and minerals, there is a tendency that they will suffer iron deficiency anemia, malnutrition, such as kwashiorkor and marasmus, and even delayed development of the brain. How will you know if they are suffering from that? My dear friends, they are already going to school. All of the kids or children, they are performing well. They are having, wonderful exam scores. However, your child, somehow, they're always getting a failing score. What's the reason for that? Why is it that they cannot understand as fast as the other, as fast as the other children are doing? So Now, in order for us to help them, you can give this product. They will love them. They will love this. Sorry about that. They will love this product. It's because it's sweetness. It came from fruits and vegetable, and it's in a form of gummy. So that's how wonderful your kiddie 24/7. Next, we also have the complete phyto energizer. So complete phyto energizer, it contains 16,000 phytonutrients. We got that from the 131 components. So it includes 29 vitamins, minerals, 12 fruits, 12 vegetable, 12 mushroom, 14 super green foods, and 10 essential fatty acids. All of that is present in one capsule of your complete. We recommend this to pregnant women, lactating mothers, people with reproductive problems such as fibroid, and of course, people with bleeding tendency. Remember that you cannot just give any kind of medicine and supplement without the prescription of the doctor. So that's the reason why we decided to give or create a product that you can take without having any kind of wahala. Okay, and at the same time, you can get all the proper or the necessary nutrients that your body needs. You will be able to protect yourself and at the same time prevent different kinds of diseases and illnesses. Next, of course, your favorite, Restore Life. Restore Life's main component is resveratrol. We got that from the Japanese knotweed, from wine, red wine, my dear friends, and of course, the grape seed. Now, look at this one. This particular resveratrol will activate the SIRT1 gene enzyme. When we say activate, it's already inside of our body. Okay, so we are just going to tap that SIRT1 gene enzyme to do its work. So what's the function of this? It helps us to prevent age-related diseases such as arthritis, rheumatism, osteoporosis, Alzheimer's, dementia, diabetes, stroke, even heart attack. Okay, so what are the similarities among all of these conditions? The similarities is this: whenever you have any of that kind of sickness or illnesses, the inflammation is very high. So if the inflammation process in your body is very high and at the same time it's very fast, your aging process will be fast as well. So maybe you notice if you are sick, somehow you are getting or you are looking old. That is the reason for that. So what we're going to do by taking Restore Life, apart from the fact that we are going to prolong your lifespan, it can also help you to slow down the inflammation process so that you can at least alleviate the discomfort brought about by the conditions that I just mentioned. So in the case of diabetes, it can help us to increase the sensitivity of your insulin. When that happens, it regulates the blood sugar in your body. So this is also good for people who are suffering from borderline diabetes and people who already have diabetes type 2. Okay, so I hope you got a little bit of information from that one. So here we go, Restore Life. Next product is your Leaven Alkaline Coffee. It has 4 variants. We have original, we have latte, we have cappuccino, and of course your sugar-free. All these are made up of Arabica coffee beans. It doesn't have the amount of caffeine just like other coffees. Okay, Arabica coffee beans, it has the lowest amount of caffeine in the world because caffeine, it's still an antioxidant. It can give us a lot of benefits such as good digestion. It can help us to suppress our appetite. It can also give us alertness, activeness, and energy. That's the reason why whenever you are drinking coffee, you feel energized. You feel very awake. Okay, so you don't need to worry about the side effects because Arabica coffee beans has the lowest amount of caffeine. It means it will not increase the caffeine content in your blood. Thus, it can prevent that kind of, side effects such as hyperacidity, insomnia, hypertension, and a lot more. So let's continue. Your Live Alkaline Coffee is fortified with complete phytoenergizer. So whenever you are drinking at least one sachet of this, you're getting 1/3 of the 16,000 phytonutrients. And we also made this alkaline to make sure you're getting almost 100% of the nutrients that we have infused in each of the sachet of your Liven. Last but not the least, as for your sugar-free, all of you are drinking sugar-free Liven alkaline coffee. Send me a lot of thumbs up if you are drinking your Liven alkaline coffee sugar-free. Did you know that what we use here is stevia? So even though it doesn't have any sugar, the sweetness is just, okay, it's just right. Because the sweetness of stevia is about 100 to 200, up to 300 times more sweeter than sugar. And the good news is the calorie content of this one is only about 60 kilocalories. So it's good for dieting people as well and for people who are suffering from borderline diabetes. Okay, so let's continue. If you don't prefer coffee, we also have my choco for you. So my choco is fortified with complete. It means it has 16,000 phytonutrients. You're getting, a lot of fruits, getting a lot of vegetables, mushrooms, and a lot more. And aside from that, this is also fortified with DHA. So what is DHA? Docosahexaenoic acid. Thank you for the people who sent me a lot of stickers earlier. So the docosahexaenoic acid is present in our heart, in our eyes, and in our brain. It protects those organs, okay? Especially for those people who have family history of heart problems, you can give this product. And at the same time, for those people who wants to prevent glaucoma, cataract, retinal detachment, you can also give this product. Last but not the least, did you know that it helps us to boost our brain function. So if you want to prevent forgetfulness, you want to remember a lot of things, you want to perform well on school for children, and for elderlies, because sometimes elderlies, because of age. Okay, because of age, they're forgetting a lot of things. So now you can give this product, my dear friends, because it can help them to boost their memory. So there you have it. That's my choco for you. Next is Polydose. Polydose, my dear friends, is the only product of our company that is not made of fruits, plants, and vegetables. Okay? It's made up of what? Kindly guess it there. Type it there in the comment section below. What are the main components we use here at Polydose? If we did not use the plants, fruits, and vegetable, what is the main component or ingredient we use to make this product? Type it there at the comment section below. You can share it so that the first timers will also, will also learn from the different leaders who are watching us right now. Okay, how are you? Blessing Ebarecor from Legos. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, we have someone from Cebu, Alice Auman, LCI, Faanbantayan, Cebu. Okay, how are you, madam? So I'm seeing someone who send us emoji. Thank you. So Colidus, my dear friends, is made up of fish oil. Yes, it's made up of fish oil such as herring, tuna, and salmon because it can give us a lot of omega supreme fatty acid such as omega 3, omega 6, omega 12, and omega 9 fatty acid. It protects our heart and at the same time it kicks or push out all the excess cholesterol that is already stuck in the walls of your arteries. Okay? Because if your cholesterol is just too much, there's a tendency that once they enter your arteries, because of their sticky nature or texture, they can just easily attach themselves on the walls of the arteries. In the long run, there's a tendency that they will just impede the blood flow. That's why you are experiencing high blood pressure. So, if you have that kind of condition or you're experiencing that signs and symptoms, then I suggest you take your Colidus. You're taking this in between meals or after your meals. It can help us to eliminate those excess cholesterol that is bad for your body. And at the same time, it also helps us to have a more clearer vision. And at the same time, it can also help us to boost our brain function because remember, DHA is there to boost the brain function and enhancing our memory. We also recommend this to people who are pregnant, women, pregnant women, my dear friends, because DHA is used to develop the brain of the baby. It can help us to prevent postpartum blues after the delivery. So make sure if your wife or you yourself, you are the pregnant women, you take this product for us to prevent that kind of condition in the future. Fish oil, according to Ma'am Rosin Dabarot. Very good. Okay. Well done, madam. So let me give you a lot of, hearts. Move on to the next product. Here we go. We have the Vidamax. So Vidamax has two components. The first one is Resvida, the other one is Fruit Flow. So Vidamax, you can use this in tandem with your Colidus, your C24/7, or Complete Phyto Energizer because all of these products can help you to have a healthy heart. So how? Now, my dear friends, remember, your C24/7 Complete Phyto Energizer and Colidus has the ability to kick, to balance the cholesterol level in your blood. But let me tell you this, these products will do that in a gradual way, not immediate. Because when you're going to do that immediately, there's a tendency that your body will experience withdrawal symptoms. It means you're going to undergo signs and symptoms that much worse than what you are experiencing right now. So what you're going to do to prevent that withdrawal symptom, we are going to do that gradually. So now, the question is, while we are removing the excess cholesterol embedded already on the walls of your arteries, how are we going to normalize the blood pressure? Very simple. What we're going to do, we are going to expand your arteries. Arteries, my dear friends, is part of your body that is directly connected to your heart. Its function is to deliver the blood from different organs of your body. The problem is, my dear friends, as you can see, let me use my watch again. Okay, so this is my watch. The passageway of your arteries is as big as this, for example. This is the normal size, for example. Okay, the problem is that when the excess cholesterol is just too much, the passageway, it will become narrow just like this one. That's the reason why the pressure increases. So what we're going to do so that you are not going to suffer from high blood pressure, we are going to expand it just like this one. Okay, so I hope that everyone can see it. Okay, I just hope. So let me just change my screen just like this one. Okay, so as you can see, from a very, very tiny passageway, we are going to expand your arteries so that the blood can easily flow without any pressure. Okay, you are now solving your hypertension problem. The blood can flow without any kind of wahala. Your Colidus together, your C24/7 will remove, okay, the excess cholesterol that is giving you bodily problems and that can lead to different kinds of complications in the future. That is the function of your Res Vida. As for your, fruit flow, my dear friends, its function is to normalize the function of your platelet. So I am just using the word normalize so that it will be easier to understand. There is a term for that in medical, in our, in our field, in medical term, there is a different term for that one. But let me just use the word normalize. Now, my dear leaders, your platelet, let's say when it comes to texture, it's smooth. Okay, circular when it comes to texture, when it comes to shape. The problem is this, once the cholesterol is just high as well, it affects your platelet. They become very spiky. Sorry about that. They become very spiky. Now, because of that spikiness, they will have this kind of, characteristic of becoming very sticky. They can easily stick to each other, creating a big blood clot. So now, imagine if that particular blood clot will enter that narrowed arteries of yours, just like this one. And this is the platelet, this is the blood clot, my dear friends. Imagine, do you think you can, this particular blood clot can just easily enter and go to the other side? Of course not. The tendency, my dear leaders, it will just impede the blood flow or hinder the blood from flowing from the other side of the arteries. When that happens, my dear friends, forget about hypertension. You are going to suffer heart attack or stroke. It depends on it depends on the situation. It depends on the place to where it happens. If it happens in the heart, of course, that's heart attack. If it happens to your brain, it's stroke. Now, my dear leaders, if you have heart attack, it will not give you so much of a signs and symptoms for you to know that, oh, I'm having a heart attack. It's not like that. You're just going to realize you're having that. It's because your chest is giving you so much pain. Okay, so much pain that you cannot, you cannot see words anymore. You cannot move that much anymore. And the next thing you know, you already collapse. as for stroke, my dear friends, there's a tendency that while you are just sleeping, the next thing you know, you did not wake up. Okay, so for those people, there are people who suffered stroke. They are just sleeping. After after waking up, they realize that half of their body is somehow not functioning as normal as before. So there are situations and instances like that for that kind of conditions. What we're going to do, we take this product because this product can help us to dilate our arteries while the other products are doing its job, and at the same time it gradually normalizes the function of your platelet so that it cannot block the passageway and you will prevent a heart attack and stroke. So here we go. We have the Vidamax. And according to studies, if you are continuously taking Vidamax, it can help us to increase the metabolism process in our body. When that happens, we can now enjoy its effects of reducing our weight. So that is Vidamax for you. Next product, of course, another product that we have here is the Natura Essential Herbal Toothpaste. So Natura Essential Herbal Toothpaste, it's ingredients that we use are the bee propolis, tea tree oil, okay, and a lot more. All these are natural and organic, and it gives us an antibacterial property that repairs the gums and oral cavity. So what does it mean? So for those people who are suffering from tooth decay, toothache, halitosis, oral thrush, this is a good product, and you don't need to worry because it doesn't have that much chemicals and medicine that will damage your teeth or tooth enamel and your gums, because too much of those chemicals, my dear friends, can damage your teeth and gums. That's the reason why, there are some people, even though they're brushing their teeth 2 times, 3 times a day, it's still getting damaged because of the chemicals that are present on the products that you are using. And of course, this is fortified with complete phytoenergizer. So while you are brushing your teeth, you're actually absorbing the complete phytoenergizer. You don't need to swallow the byproduct. What you just need to do, my dear friends, is just do your normal brushing of teeth. Okay? Remember, we have a lot of, we have a lot of nerve receptors there that can absorb this complete phytoenergizer that are present in this product. So just trust the process of absorbing these nutrients. Next is Burn Slim. Burn Slim, my dear friends, it has a lot of components such as Garcinia cambogia, L-carnitine. These two components can help us to suppress our appetite. It means instead of eating a large amount of food, you will be eating just a few of it, maybe 1/4 of it, 1/8 of it, and you will feel full. The next function of this is to increase or normalizes the metabolism of the body. The problem for other people's body structure is this. Some people, my dear friends, their metabolism is low, that even though they are not eating that much, they're still increasing or always adding weight. And there are some people that before their metabolism is normal, however, because of their lifestyle, they are not exercising. Okay, they're always eating a lot, they're always sleeping, thus their metabolism become very slow. So what we're going to do, you take this product about 30 minutes before you take your meal or you eat your meal, and it can help you to suppress your appetite, and it gives your body time to increase the metabolism so that while you are eating, it burns what you eat. It becomes energy. If the food that you've eaten is not enough to provide energy for your body, it will burn the excess fats or stored fats in our body, helping us to reduce our weight. So that's how Burn Slim functions. Okay, so next is of course our Care Lift. Care Lift is a product that helps us to relieve pain. How? Just get a patch, remove the sticker behind it, and then just latch it to the area that gives you pain. It can be in your muscle, it can be on your joints. This pain can be, can be due to too much use of the muscle, or maybe because you are suffering from age-related diseases such as arthritis and rheumatism. magnetism. So what we're going to do, we are just going to let it stay there for quite some time, and it gives you the effects for after a few minutes. Okay, the effects will last long for about 1 to 2 days. That's how powerful this product is. It is made up of 9 powerful ingredients such as the Korean ginseng, silver ion, capsaicin, vitamin E, and a lot more. We included also, the turmeric. We also included the St. John's wort. So all this, my dear friends, are going to focus on making all those ingredients be infused on the layers of your muscles, of your skins, and at the same time, of your joints, if you're suffering from the age-related diseases, so that it can relieve the pain. So here you go, here live. Next is the iProtect 24/7 retail pack. So this product helps us in, protecting our body from the microorganism that we cannot see. Remember, bacteria and viruses, for example, they are just so small that they can easily be blown by the wind. Now, if your immune system is very low, maybe because you just have malaria or you just suffer from pneumonia, there's a tendency that once they attach themselves to you, they can just easily penetrate your body and can cause a lot of diseases and illnesses. So what we're going to do, if you know to yourself that you have a weak immune system or you just simply want to protect your body against this kind of diseases, wear this pendant. We also have a pendant of this one, by the way. Or you can wear this retail pack so that once it is, infused, once it's, exposed rather in the wind, it can create a barrier. This barrier, my dear friends, that is the one that will disintegrate and oxidize those microorganisms that is harmful for your body. That's the function of your eye protect 24/7. Main component is the chlorine dioxide. So it's either you can use this one or you choose this one or you use the pendant one. Okay, together with the pendant, there is the energy pendant. That is the one that is the pendant. Once you open that locket, you will see the eye protect 24/7 patch. But if you are not, if you're not into fashion, you just simply want to protect your body, then you can wear your eye protect 24/7 retail pack. So here we go. We have the last product in our list. It's the energy diffuser. Energy diffuser, my dear friends, is a product that diffuses radiation or EMF, electromagnetic frequency radiation, that comes from the gadgets that we are using, such as the mobile phone, laptop, tablet, desktop, appliances in our house, even the Wi-Fi router. They emit a lot of radiation. Okay, so even though I said a lot, the levels of the radiation they emit is just very weak. Again, it's very weak. However, if we're always exposed for a very long time, there's a tendency that it can affect our body. It can lead to insomnia, hormonal imbalance, miscarriage for women, breast cancer, and even diabetes. So we don't want to wait for those kind of things to happen. So what you just need to do, you just get this one, the energy diffuser, stick it to any of the device that emits the EMF, and you will be protected anytime, anywhere. But once again, if you want to be protected even as you walk outside, you use the energy pendant or the energy bracelet, especially if you're a trendy, fashionable kind of person. And here we go. We just finished our first part of the Eggplant 3.0 Neoverse presentation today. So I hope that you've learned a lot from the first part